I see you, my dear. Even before you say the questions out, I know what's going through your mind. I'm reaching for you in this peaceful time right now. Yes, exactly you, as I don't act accidentally or aimlessly. You can ponder if someone stronger or more deserving is the intended recipient of this word. However, I want you to know that these words are placed here and now on purpose as a kind gesture from me to your soul. Take a moment to relax. Take a deep breath and let my presence envelop you like the peace before dawn. I want to share something that is essential to your journey, so don't turn away. A reality that will guide you through the future. Do not allow dread to get ingrained in your thinking, little one. Your future is in my hands. Every little thing, every desire, every concern you have. Come to me when you are faced with decisions that appear too difficult for you to handle, or obstacles that make you doubt your bravery. Put an end to the rush, calm your pounding heart, and allow my tranquility to envelop you. Tension eases and anxiety disappears in the sanctuary of my presence, like the cold of the night is dissolved by early dawn. Right now, place your hand over your heart and feel your pulse slowing and your mind becoming quieter. This is my gift to you, a calm, unwavering peace that was not created by the outside world. Do not proceed when anger obscures your eyesight, talk when hurt sharpens your voice, or react when someone provokes or misinterprets you, dear kid. Avoid the temptation to retaliate, since it is your opponent's trap, meant to make you feel guilty and burdened. In the heat of the moment, something that seems insignificant might burden your soul for years. Instead, come back to me. In prayer, be honest about your struggles. I envelop you in my love's protection. Therefore, you don't have to try to protect yourself or bear the weight of other people's brutality. You who have approached, knowing that these words belong to you, take great care to protect them. Allow them to become deeply ingrained in you and come back to them whenever you're feeling confused or overburdened. I talk straight to your spirit, not to your situation, because I want the best for you. Choose to totally open your heart today if you have been reluctant to trust, vacillating between ideas, or listening to voices that do not know me. Make space for my guidance and seek knowledge in my words every day. My direction will become apparent to you, even in the tiniest aspects of your life. I am unable to raise you from any abyss so deep or soul heavy. When you allow my voice to be heard over other people's opinions, the echoes of the past or the shadows of sorrow cannot hold you back. I'm already forgiving when someone brings up past transgressions. Raise your eyes and remember, freedom is the decision I rendered for you. Instead of living for the constantly shifting approval of others who don't know your heart or your destiny, live for me. The desire for their approval diminishes as you gain more self-assurance, and the hurtful things they say become less potent. Come to me openly and truthfully. Ask me any questions you may have. Let your needs run wild. Even your most vulnerable thoughts should be shared. See how I can show you that I love you more than you can comprehend. I want to be so deeply present in your life that fear has no place, and you experience unprecedented courage and delight as my Holy Spirit awakens your soul. Give me the opportunity to be your go-to comfort, so that the excellent work I am doing for you cannot be undone by danger or disappointment. You may not be able to stand much longer if you feel weak today. Open your heart's doors and listen for my voice. With the exception of the sweet balm of calm I provide, allow your thoughts to rest. I am everything's creator. To the storms that have ravaged you, speak stillness. Threats and noise from the outside world may attempt to undermine your confidence, but they will not be successful. I remind you of how far you have already come. Calm the winds and mute the lies. Even if people don't notice, don't let discouragement take away your accomplishments or your growth. Listen, sweetheart. What you perceive as a weakness is actually a chance for me to enhance my strength. Your own constraints, your periods of insufficiency. Show me how much you need me. And that's where my strength is prepared to uplift you and take you farther than you could have gone on your own. Inhale quietly. You become unstoppable when your trust is combined with my strength. Hope comes back. Your soul comes back to life. And every word I say lifts the burden of weakness from within you. Proceed with hope as my strength replenishes yours. Nothing can stop you from moving forward. Every step you take will bring you closer to the summit I have prepared, even though the mountain may seem far away. A location where long-held wishes can come true, where my goals can flourish. Now is the time to submit to my wishes and allow me to mold your narrative. I have brought you here so that you can soar higher, see farther, and comprehend the depth of the benefits I am prepared to bestow, not so that you would turn back. Don't allow fear or desperation ruin the start of this new chapter. Hear my call to rest, refreshment, and clarity when your emotions threaten to overwhelm you. Give yourself over to my care, because I am the creator of mercy and new beginnings. And right now, I'm here with you, prepared to guide you forward. I see the spots in your heart where you yearn to be understood and the unspoken inquiries that you even keep to yourself. Let me get closer to you, kid. The peaceful hours lie ahead, filled with choices that have not yet been taken and results that are not yet apparent. Your thoughts revolve around hypothetical scenarios, bearing the burden of aspirations and the sting of yesterday's unfinished business. I approach in these moments with the gentle patience of dawn light, taking in the environment with assurance and leisure. You don't have to prove yourself right away. I'm not counting the chances you've lost or comparing your speed to others. Rather, as you move forward, I am here, steady as the ground beneath your feet, whispering assurance. I am aware of how quickly anxiousness may creep up on you. When you stop to think about the future, it pulls. Going out every day and believing that your efforts are worthwhile is vulnerable. Allow me to calm your agitated heart. You woke up this morning for a reason, and every action you take has a new grace. Hear me out. You are not on your own, and you are not supposed to survive this day on the basis of untended strength or hollow instinct. Every breath you take could be an invitation for me to fill in the gaps you think are too weak or incomplete. Put an end to the need to manage every turn. Raise your eyes and feel my hand leading you when you can't see. You might experience the burden of taking care of other people today. Hidden hurt brought the family together. Misunderstandings have caused friends to grow apart. Obligations that are precariously balanced. You don't have to let these problems devour you or take away the mercy that is meant for your own soul. Lean on me for protection. My presence is as palpable as the warmth of sunlight on your back if you close your eyes, even for a moment. I don't ask you to calm every storm or find a solution to every issue. All I want is for you to let me share the burden, to whisper your fears, and to let my tranquility settle over your anxieties like dew collecting on leaves in the morning. The greatest misgivings can occasionally sound like your own inner voice. What happens if you are insufficient? What happens if the world ignores your meager devotion? Feel my empathy for you. I can see the courage required to start over even as these ideas accumulate. Every commonplace deed, every kind word, every silent prayer, the silent triumphs that will never be acknowledged. There is no waste. Grand gestures are valued by the world, but what grows silently in your heart is what I applaud. My focus doesn't stray. Your insecurity does not win my love. I am the God who enjoys stable roots and covert growth, beloved. Take a moment to observe how your breath enters and exits your body. The soft ascent and descent that transported you from the sleep of the previous night to this unsure new day. Even this rhythm is a gift, an indication that I am supporting you every second. Return to this state of uncomplicated trust when anxieties disrupt your focus. Imagine my hand resting steadfastly and consolingly on your shoulder. There's no condemnation here, just a want for you to understand how much you are loved and appreciated. There is no need to run alongside me on the way ahead. Every step is dignified, every halt is significant, and every setback creates room for fresh starts. You could be tempted to gauge your value based on how much you achieve or how well you handle your successes and failures. However, my eyes see more than just performance and accomplishment. I look for the spirit that is willing to trust even in the face of uncertainty, the heart that stays open. Giving up does not imply losing your individuality or flair. It entails letting me gently mold you so that courage emerges where you only anticipate doubt. My hug doesn't smother. It encourages you to remember who you are when uncertainty hovers on the periphery, strengthening you for every task. Your disorganized thoughts will be guided into silent streams of thankfulness by my presence, which will act as a gentle pause in the commotion. Little reminders of my presence include every meal enjoyed, every greeting exchanged, every glimpse of beauty, a child's giggle, and the turning of the morning air. I'm not waiting for you behind insurmountable obstacles or on some far-off hilltop. Now, as you listen, as you pause, and as you proceed with shaky determination, I am with you. I don't keep my advice a secret for the perfect. It's a soft prod, a light that illuminates just enough of the road for you to tread with confidence. Today, give me one worried thought, please. Imagine holding it tenderly in my outstretched palm. No need to be ashamed or reluctant. I take on every challenge with tolerance and comprehension. As you proceed, remember that your sincere times of surrender are not failures. They serve as the cornerstone around which I give you newfound power. Lessons and gifts are still to be found. You don't have to do anything to win my love. You're welcome. Let your guard down. Rest in the knowledge that my unwavering love for you cannot be broken by anything you have done or will do. Your metamorphosis is a current reality that is being shown in the most basic actions of allowing me to love you, rather than a far-off aspiration. Even today, you will serve as a conduit for many people to experience healing, hope, and restoration. The humility that comes from hardship, the kindness that is shaped by disappointment, and the courage that is honed by fire. I will showcase these pearls throughout your life. You are being commissioned as someone who is steadily remade and fiercely loved, not as someone who is perfect. I can't stop calling on you. My light will follow you wherever you go. I shall anoint whatever you touch. Wait for more. Be prepared for movement. This is just the start. Furthermore, I'm not done with you yet. Amen. Stay tuned to these daily reminders of my faithfulness if this word touched you deeply. Now press that button for communion rather than substance. I'll see you here tomorrow, bringing life back to those